Hey guys, thanks for stopping in again at Ask a Guitar Pro. I'm Jake. Today we're going to be doing a demo of the Boss OC-2 Octave Pedal. It's been around for a while, probably not as well known as some of the other octave pedals out there, but as you know, Boss makes a pretty sturdy pedal. They have a lot of great pedals out there, so we're going to do a demo of the OC-2 today. I'm playing through a Strat into a PV Classic 30. And right now I'm starting on the neck pickup. You'll find that the neck pickup sounds particularly cool and heavy with the OC-2 pedal. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and turn everything down right now. The pedal's completely off. Where you see the level knob, direct level knob I should say, is right at about what I would call unity gain. So really only 3 buttons. The direct level knob, which is the amount of process signal basically coming into the amp. So where I've got it set right now, there's really not much of a volume change between the pedal on and off. The other 2 buttons are very simple. There's only 2 octaves that this pedal achieves, and that's 2 octaves below the note that's being played and 1 octave below the note that's being played, or both at the same time. The octave 2 button is 2 octaves below, pretty obvious, right? And octave 1 is 1 octave below. So we'll start with the octave 2 button right now. Here's the unaffected signal. Click on the pedal. Start at about 9 o'clock. Now again, this is 2 octaves lower, so it's kind of tough to audibly pick up when it's only at 9 o'clock. We'll move her up to high noon. Let's move it to 3 o'clock. You'll really start to pick it up now. Of course, this is when you really can hear it when you're up on the higher strings. Like I'm on the G string right now, you can really hear the effects because the 2 octaves lower is starting to become a lot more audible to the human ear. Turn her up all the way. Here's what it sounds like. People ask me on some of my demos, especially with octave pedals, what chords sound like. They do tend to sound a little muddy with this pedal. I'll give you an example. Open G chord. Open C. Open D. Just a little jarbly, a little muddy. So really, that's not what this pedal is really intended to do anyways. It's really designed for single note passages. So let's back off octave 2. We're going to go to octave 1. Again, the cool thing about this pedal is you can run 2 octaves below and 1 octave below at the same time, which can add up for a pretty meaty effect, which I'll show in a bit. Octave 1 set to about 9 o'clock. I actually like the Octave 1 setting the best on this pedal. I really think it gives it a meaty sound. Crank her up to 9 or 3 o'clock, I should say. Turn her up all the way. Very meaty sound. Let's add a little distortion to the mix and hear what that sounds like. Let's crank them both up with the gain on and see what that sounds like. Should be pretty meaty. Let's turn off the gain and have them both on. See how that sounds. With the OC-2 engaged all the way, it almost feels like you're playing on a bass, of course, with those low register notes. It's actually starting to push the 12-inch speaker in this Classic 30 pretty well. So, anyways, I'm glad you guys stopped by to see the OC-2 by Boss review today with us. Check out more videos online at www.askaguitarpro.com. We'll catch you next time, friends. I'm Jake. Take care out there.